high reps suck. They're like cardio for weightlifters. I'm restarting my strength program today, so we're doing high rep stuff today. I'm doing 3 sets of 10 with 225. And I have to give a slight pause in each rep. Not a full-on one Mississippi pause, but I gotta make sure the bar's not bouncing off my chest, so I have to come to a complete stop every single rep. That gets hard. Some of you are thinking, well, Nick, it's only 225, what's the big deal? That's what I thought in the past too, and then I ended up getting my butt kicked by this. You gotta think of it like this. The most reps I've ever been able to do 225 for in one sitting, regular touch and go reps, is 21. I've gotten 21 reps out. That's on video somewhere. Today I have to do a total of 30. Yes, I get to take a break every 10 reps, but unless you're taking like a full 10 to 15 minute rest in between sets, that is still gonna build up and the fatigue will hit you. Try it. Pick a weight you can do 20 to 25 reps for in one sitting, and then try doing 3 sets of 10 with a slight pause with that same weight. And you're gonna see by the third set, you're gassed. Your arms are starting to get jello-y. You feel fatigue in ways that you don't usually feel it from heavy lifting. It's its own kind of battle. So what I found is 2 things that will go wrong. One, you go into the gym, you're like, oh, it's only 225, I don't have to warm up. Let me do 135 real quick for like a set of 10, then jump right into it. And then when you unrack 225 and you start pressing, you're like, wow, something doesn't feel right. Joints feel a little bit stiffer, muscles don't feel quite as warm or explosive. The weight's just not moving quite as smooth as it should move. What's going on? The thing is, you didn't warm up and acclimate enough into it. The other thing that happens is you will try to overly warm up. You do the bar for 3 sets of 12, then 135 for 2 sets of 12, then 185 for 2 sets of 10. And you're nice and warm, but then you've already gassed yourself out. So by the time you go to do high reps with 225, you can't do it. You've already exhausted yourself. So there's actually a happy medium to priming yourself to have the strength you would normally have when you're maxing out without overly exhausting yourself so you can still get the optimal amount of reps. I actually got this tip from an awesome YouTube channel called Critical Bench. I'm gonna link their channel in the info box below. I strongly recommend you guys check them out. I get a lot of questions about my bench pressing all the time. Check out Critical Bench. They're basically like an encyclopedia of bench press tips. And they have tips for all different muscle groups and exercises, but bench pressing is their specialty, hence the name. And I actually got this trick from them, and it works amazingly. I love it. I'm gonna start using it now anytime I have to do high reps. So you can use this trick for warming up, whether you're doing a combine 225 for max reps, or if you're just gonna do a bunch of high rep sets like I am today. Basically, say the weight you're doing is 225, right? And you can apply this to anything, any weight you choose. But for me, it's 225. Begin with the barbell. 1 set, 5 reps with the bar. Not a lot, right? Make sure your form is on point. Fast, tight, and explosive, as if you had your all-out max on that bar. 5 tight, explosive reps with the barbell. Explosiveness and speed is key here. If you just do 5 reps of the bar, it's not gonna do the same thing as if you do 5 explosive reps. That's gonna get your muscles warm, it's gonna get everything firing, it's gonna get everything active. Then you move up to about 50 to 60% of that weight. In this case, 135 is about 60%. You do 4 sets, 3 reps, only 3 reps, but again, super tight, super fast, super explosive. Again, this technique is gonna make all the difference than just doing regular reps. 4 sets of 3 regular, slow, whatever reps, they're not gonna do much to warm you up. Once you have finished all 4 sets of 3, you then move on to 70 to 80% of whatever weight you're dealing with. In my case, I used 185, which is a little bit over 80% of 225. 3 reps with that. 3 tight, explosive reps. Again, imagine you have your all-out max on that bar. That's how tight you need to be bracing yourself. Lower it, fast, reset, 3 reps. Tight, fast, explosive. Then you're ready to go. Then it's time to begin. Now your body, your muscles, your central nervous system, everything is gonna be warmed up. Your joints are gonna be moving nice, your muscles are gonna be firing and activating, and you're gonna be ready to push some heavy weight, but you did not gas yourself out with a ton of reps. So you're gonna find that you have a lot of stamina left over too. So you now should be able to do as many reps as you possibly can with whatever weight you're using. So I loved it, it worked amazingly for me. Give it a try, I think you'll love it. Easy fucking weight. Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep, thank you. 1. worked amazingly. Like I said, check Critical Bench out on YouTube. The YouTube channel is linked below. The exact video I'm talking about is also below. And check their channel out because they have like a bunch of really good tips like this. Some of it is things you might not have ever heard of before or thought of. Other things are things you might already know and just kind of forgot about or didn't know how to apply. So shout out to Critical Bench for that one. That worked out very well. This is the Spoto press. You basically suspend the bar about an inch above your chest, pause it for a second, and launch it back up. So it's a full bench press rep, except you're not getting the benefit, the easiness of being able to rest the bar on your chest. And this requires your muscles to stay completely 100% engaged the entire time and builds up a lot of control and strength at the bottom of the rep, and a whole lot of strength needed to push the bar back up from that position. This is actually great not only for powerlifters trying to get a big bench, but also for bodybuilding because it really just hammers away at the muscles, the triceps and the chest included. I feel an amazing pump from it as well, so I think it's great for both goals. We ended this with our 3-second long pauses. I did these on the incline bench to not only work on my upper chest for bodybuilding sake, but also because strength-wise, the incline bench will incorporate more of your upper body strength. So it's going to have a nice carryover onto your flat bench the same way feetless bench press or even the overhead press would.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Woo. We ended this chest workout with cable flies. I haven't done cable flies in a while. Josh Hancock actually incorporated these into my powerlifting programming, and I am still using his strength programming, as you can see, for certain things, my bread and butter, but I'm obviously incorporating my own bodybuilding programming into it, and I'm working on constructing the perfect plan for myself. When I'm done with it, I'll show you guys it for free. Obviously, I'm not going to charge for a fucking plan. That's just retarded and a ripoff. I see people doing that. I see people go, oh, I constructed a plan that I made for myself. If Johnny Candido is putting out his expertise for free, nobody should be charging for a fucking plan unless it's customized to you. Anyway, sorry for the rant, guys. Hancock, I digress. Hancock told me to throw in the flies because it's good for your actual pec health, keeping them versatile in all different angles. And it's obviously good for bodybuilding. So I ended with that, and then obviously I destroyed my shoulders, but I already showed you guys a shoulder workout just the other day, so here's a quick clip of the end of it, which is a heavy drop set, dropping down into lighter weight. Anyway, guys, hope this video was informative. I hope you guys liked it. Please click the like button and comment below. See you next time. Look at this mess. It's a disaster. I had my bottom drawer open recently, and I went to go into my closet, lost my balance, put my foot down, stepped right into the drawer. RIP bottom drawer. And I'm waiting to get a new dresser because I'm aiming to get out of this house pretty soon. Real estate has always been a big interest of mine, so this past year I've been working on getting involved with it. Hopefully, like within the next several months, I will be locking down another place, and I might even be moving out of state altogether for Ariana's career, which is fine by me. I'm definitely down to get a change of pace, maybe go somewhere sunny like Florida. That'd be awesome. So either which way, I have a friend who's already ready to rent this place out. Might be moving out here, so I'm really just trying to kind of hold off and not even bother wasting my time getting furniture up these spiral stairs. I'd rather just deal with this for a few more months, move out, and then refurnish the new place with all new furniture. I kind of can't wait. So until then, we're living like this. Anyways, what I really wanted to show you guys was this new package that just came in from Alpha. Ooh, look at that. There's a lot of hats. That is awesome. Editing, don't fail me now. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Ready? Whoa. Stringer! Oh, I like this one. I always wanted this one, and I'd never gotten it before. That's awesome. Woo! And back to my original shirt. Yeah, so that's it. All the clothing is available on alphaclothing.co. The link is in the info box below. Thank you so much, Alpha Clothing. Also, another cool thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing some giveaways with this Alpha gear very soon. The first giveaway I'm gonna do is going to be with a signed hat. And I know some of you guys are thinking, Nick, don't autograph it, you're gonna ruin it. I love Alpha, I don't love you or your autograph. Understandable. This is only gonna be the first giveaway. The rest will be plain old Alpha without me touching it. But the first one's gonna be signed because every time I go to expos, I do get to meet a good handful of you that ask me to sign different things. Belts, I've signed scales, shoes. It is the coolest feeling in the world. It's just crazy to think that my videos have been that impactful on anybody. So this will be for one of you guys. Anybody who would ask me to sign something at an expo, who maybe has never been able to get out to the expos or has never had a chance to meet me, or maybe you have met me and I have signed something yours and you want something new, this will be for you guys. So this will be done on Instagram. I will let you guys know in a near future YouTube video when exactly it's gonna happen. But in the near future, I'll sign one of these hats and do a giveaway on Instagram.